What's up, guys? Ryan P. Lampy here, and I have a gift for you. This video is the first of a series of videos that I'm creating for you, just for you, to teach you the ins and outs of stacking. And in this video in particular, I'm going to walk you through the dark. And inside of walking you through the dark, I will also give you some tips, some hacks, so that you can get the most value out of every time you stack, and every time you go into the dark. So, sit back, relax, be here right now so that you can get the most value from this. I'm shooting this on a video on my phone. Usually I would do this on a Facebook Live video, but I did this so that I can upload it to YouTube in a secret, some kind of secret way or whatever, so that you guys can see it, and that way you can go back to it. It doesn't get lost on Facebook, and you can watch it on double speed later. So this is actually my first. I've never uploaded a video to YouTube before, so this is my first. Boom. Also, if you haven't already, look at my previous post on here. I don't know how to upload files onto the Facebook group. Like, I know how to do it in Messenger, but not the group. So I just took a picture of my stack itself right here, and I put it up there. So you can grab a copy of that in the post on here. Maybe you can put that up on the wall or something, pin it. And then also, if you haven't read through the, the little heading I put on it, go ahead and read that. I put a little context into it. I'm going to try to keep this video as brief as I can while not leaving anything out. So that's why I'm not gonna do a whole video going through the whole stack. I don't have that much time right now. But I'm just gonna walk through the dark. First, I wanna give you a little background on me. Why the fuck should you listen to me? I get it. What is this egotistical dick gonna teach us how to stack? So, give you a little background. I have known Sebastian. My wife and I have both known Sebastian from Warrior for a couple years now, and he's radically changed our lives, our family's lives, and everything. And let's see, end of February, I was leading one of his trainings, in-person 4-day trainings, and there was this moment inside of it when I had this struggle inside myself. And he's like, you need to fucking stack. Now this is before I never heard of a stack. Well, he's mentioned it, but I'm not familiar with Warrior at the time. I'm not familiar with the Warrior book, with stacking, or anything like that. So he told me, hey, as soon as you get home after the training, I'm gonna hook you up with Darren. Darren is another one of my mentors, and these guys, the fucking love and accountability I've experienced from them, like none other. So Darren has walked me through stacking. And so basically since that day, March 2nd, I believe, is my first stack, I've never stacked alone. So of course I stack by myself alone. I actually stack in that closet back there. It's like a fucking bedroom inside that closet. By the way, this is my bedroom. That's where I have sex most of the time. But ever since that day, I have stacked every single day except 3 days, and mega stacks every single time. And some of those days, 2, 3, 4 stacks per day. So, and this actually is one of the days right here. This was my 4th stack that day. So hard, rough time. And anyways, I'm telling you this because stacking is a skill. And I've been through it with many guys, and I've watched guys take 3, 4 plus months trying to figure out stacking, not under coaching or anything, just doing it on their own. And I look at their stacks, and it's like, no wonder why they're not getting any value from it. So the thing is, from the day one, I was taught to stack, I was trained to stack, and inside that, every single day I uploaded my stack, we gave each other heavy feedback. So it was me, 3 other people. And so we gave each other heavy feedback. Sebastian would peek in, also give some coaching feedback. But It's not just feedback for coaching. It was feedback inside the stacks itself. So like the technique inside the stack, each question, the way we're answering them, getting the most value. So the feedback was so that we got the most value from the stacks itself. It wasn't actually coaching. Coaching was other groups that I've been involved in. This was just 100% stacking. So sharpening each other. And inside that, the curve has been exponential. Inside of just 2-3 weeks, guys doing this with me, they stack at levels that the guys have been stacking for months and months. And you look at their stack and it's like, damn, they're missing a lot. So we've been sharpened, and it is one of the tools I would say is the most invaluable to me in my entire life. This is a discipline that has been bigger than prayer. I mean, I would group this in with prayer. In fact, stacking has exponentially made my prayer more powerful, my relationship with God more powerful. I'd rather stack 10 times in a week and have one fucking powerful prayer and relationship with God, which actually goes on all week, rather than one stack, 10 prayers, having weak ass prayers. So that's how stacking has been to me. Stacking has been the most powerful discipline in my life. So powerful that my wife stacks every day now. My kids stack, not every day, but they stack. I've created versions for them. They stack. It literally shifts them, changes their lives. So my whole family fucking stacks. Yeah, I'm grateful, and it's crazy. It's just fucking crazy. Just so much, like, there used to be so much blame, and there still is, but there's so much responsibility being taken every day because of stacking. So I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful to my coaches, my mentors, my coaching groups, my accountability, all my brothers. And now I want to share what I can with you. I can't give you everything, but what I can do is make a video and walk you through one of my personal stacks and give you as much value as I can simply through a video. I have an idea. I have to talk to Paul and see. I don't even know if it's allowed in the group, but I have some ideas on a couple different coaching groups I could put together to give you guys the most value, not just for stacking and for fucking coaching, period, that even Warrior is not giving his guys. So, but anyways, that's separate. Right here, I'm just gonna walk you through my stack, and there you go, follow along with me. So if you have in front of me, first thing, the dark. The foundation of the entire stack. When I first started stacking, for at least the first 30 days, and some of us kept on going farther. I think the first week, our stacks were so fucking like, they were kind of just going different directions and stuff, and they weren't solid, especially the whole group, and it was frustrating. When Sebastian stepped in, he told us, take a fucking video of yourselves and upload it to the stack group every day. So, I mean, some days I would have 3, 4, 5 videos uploaded because you're going up like a 3-minute video on Facebook Messenger. And we'd upload. But here's the thing. Inside doing a video of releasing the rage, we get to see the context of it. Like, I've coached people and literally had them stack on video, and I can see all the bullshit. They're trying to release the rage, and it's deep inside them, but it's not fucking coming out. And they're getting no clarity. See, the thing with stacking is that in a coaching call, if I'm being coached by a coach, he can see through all my emotions. It doesn't fucking matter all my emotions. Like, he'll get the emotions out of me, but he has a perspective that's clean and clear of all the fog. I can't see through my own shit. This is why I need a coach. Well, stacking, I don't have a coach. So stacking, the dark is there to clear my own fog. But the thing is, it's not as simple as typing up, answering some questions on paper. Like, it literally has to be fucking released so I can see through my own fog, see through my own bullshit. I can get a clear picture and actually see the forest for the trees. So that I can get my proper shift, I can get proper revelation, insight, all that stuff. So the power is found right here. The foundation and the power of the entire stack is found right here inside the dark. So one great exercise I encourage you to do is take a video of yourself. Fucking take a video of yourself, upload it on here in this fucking private, safe group. And you can see, get feedback. So we would upload videos to each other and get feedback from one another, call them bullshit. That's bullshit, fucking bullshit. It fucking exponentially changed our stacking like crazy. And you literally, I have some videos of me that's saved that I can see myself shift. I would go into my car, first of all, so I stack like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'd go into my car, and still, neighbors would peek out the window because I get so fucking loud in my car. But I can see myself shift on video in the middle of like my second or third video going 2-3 minutes long. So it's fucking powerful, and the foundation of it all is in the dark. So videos are great, but the point is let it fucking out. Often what I do now, so I don't wake up everybody in the fucking house all the time stuff, I'll get a big ass towel and I will scream and yell. Here's the thing, me thinking I'm mad, come up with the story, being mad, feeling the feelings, it's not as real. It won't go as deep just saying it. Or just, it's not about the words. It's not about the content. Here it is, here's the key. It's not about the content, it's the context. So you literally have to, like I've experienced this with my kids, with my wife, again and again, not just in stacking, but way beyond stacking. Getting through deep shit in abundance and leadership trainings and all this emotional intelligence stuff, like all this coaching. The context is the key. So get a fucking towel, scream and yell, and wake yourself the fuck up. And then you can establish a foundation for the entire rest of your stack. And when you're investing an hour, even 2 hours into a single stack, you're gonna want a solid foundation. You don't wanna get to the end of your stack 45 minutes later, or hour and a half later, 2 hours later, and fucking find out that it was bullshit. So do yourself a favor, invest into yourself, fucking go all out in the dark. That is the biggest gift I can give you. Go all out in the dark. All right, so end of that. Let's get on with this. So title of the stack is Fuck You, Sebastian. Yeah, what happened is, man, big ass fight. I literally broke a stool in front of, this is why Tim made me think of this, because I've never touched my wife, never touched my kids, never touched my wife. And I have uncles that put all their daughters, their wives in hospitals again and again. I was like, I will never fucking touch my wife. My wife literally elbowed me in the face this past year, like fucking crazy. Like, so I understand, Tim. I understand it, brother. But I used that because I wasn't willing to actually hit her. I use that as a justification, as a lie I tell myself that gives me the permission to fucking break shit in front of my kids. Well, at least I didn't touch nobody, didn't hurt anybody. So anyways, this past year, May 2nd, beginning of that day, I broke a stool in front of my 2 toddlers and in front of Lucy. And she lost her shit. She fucking like went after me. She attacked me and I did some crazy shit. Like she hit me and scratched the shit out of me and all kinds of stuff. So I broke this stool, completely justified in my own mind. And come to find out later, she fucking called Sebastian. And Sebastian told her to kick me the fuck out of the house. That I need a wake-up call. And this is like my fucking, like this, I love this guy more than anybody. I mean, I trust him more than anybody. He loves me more than I've ever experienced love from anyone. And why is this? Just awesome guy. And Lucy calls him, and I'm like, what the, he doesn't even get the full story. He didn't get to see that she hit me and all this other shit. All he knows is that I broke a stool, and now he's gonna tell her to kick me the fuck out of my house and get the police to arrest me. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, boom, foundation of the stack. So now, this is my 4th stack. I had stacked Lucy twice already, and then stacked myself once. Oh no, this is my 3rd stack of the day. I had stacked Lucy twice, and then when I found out about this, I stacked Sebastian, and then at the end of the day, I stacked myself, and that's when I got the biggest fucking revelation. All right. So May 2nd, title of stack, Fuck You, Sebastian. Area of the core 4, balance. Who? What am I stacking? Sebastian, you fucking dickhead. Lives up in Orange County. I'm here in San Diego. Motherfucker. Tell my wife to kick me out of the fucking house. Like legit too. Which of the 4 feelings? Anger, shame, guilt, blame. In this moment, who/what has triggered me to drift, feel angry, frustrated, pissed off, hurt, upset, etc., etc. In this moment, Sebastian has triggered me to feel anger, shame, guilt, blame. All fucking 4 of the main ones. Because, here's the situation. He told Lucy to kick me out, to stop enabling me, and that I need a wake-up call. So this is the first question of the stack, the situation. You want to keep it nice and fucking succinct, to the point. If possible, you'll get an opportunity to clean it up later, but just for your benefit, if possible, keep it to the facts. Like what happened right here, I'm giving you what happened. He told Lucy to kick me out, to stop enabling me, and that I need a wake-up call. All facts that happened. They cannot be argued. Those are what happened. If it was on camera, that's what happened. It cannot be argued in court. Those are the facts. What you want to be clear of is a bunch of fucking stories. You know, Sebastian's being a dickhead, Lucy's a bitch, all this other stuff, fucking kids are crazy, and life sucks, and like all that shit is stories. And right in this situation right here, it can be part of that if you want it to be, but it won't serve you. And you'll get, like I said, you'll get an opportunity to clean it up later as you go into the shift, or the shift, but it will serve you the best if you just get clean with the facts. It's also going to serve you in being able to constantly, you're training your brain to constantly separate facts from stories, facts from stories, facts from stories. Like this is what you have to be able to do in life to be the most powerful and productive motherfucker. So, just the facts. He told Lucy to kick me out, to stop enabling me, and that I need a wake-up call. In this moment, so what I do, I dictate this shit on my phone. I told you to do the videos. What I would do is I would actually dictate all this shit on my phone, and after the dark is completely finished, then I would go fucking crazy into a towel or yell, whatever. Sometimes I would break shit. In my closet, I break furniture, all kinds of shit. Like, I go fucking crazy. But, so you do the video, like I would do the video after. But anyways, I dictate shit on my phone. All this stuff doesn't, I cleaned it up a little bit, but all this stuff that I say in here, it doesn't have to fucking make sense. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make when they're stacking in the dark. They try to get everything to come out fucking make sense. Like I said, a lot of this makes sense because I cleaned it up after just for you guys. But usually, it doesn't fucking make sense. And sometimes you don't even need words. Motherfucker, like this fucking go fucking ape shit. No, it does not need to make sense. This is emotions. There's nothing fucking logical about this. So in this moment, if you could scream at this individual, what would you say? In this moment, I would scream, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, motherfucker, you have no fucking clue. Who you think you know me, bitch? Fuck you, you piece of shit, you little fucking bitch. You think you're so old and wise, motherfucker. You think you fucking know me because we're both human, because you both have rage. Fuck you, you don't fucking know me, you have no fucking clue. Just because you have destroyed shit and put a hole in your door doesn't mean you fucking know me, cunt. Fuck you. All your fucking wisdom, you fucking Asian gangster trash shit bag. Fuck you. Do you even know the bitch you were fucking talking to on the phone? Do you even know that cunt fucking lies through her teeth, making up facts like it's a fucking video game? Did you fall for her shit because there's a fucking soft spot in your heart to put a knife right to that fucking soft spot? Something, I don't know what the fuck that means. You don't know me, motherfucker, the dark or the light, and you're going to advise my wife to fucking kick me out and wake me up? Did you witness her just 5 days ago slam our son on the kitchen ground while her fucking eyeballs were popping out of her head in rage and shame? Want to talk about fucking enabling? Fuck you, bastard. You listen to a bitch on the phone who hasn't fucking trusted you since Life on Fire, old shit. And the only fucking time she calls you is when she wants a savior. So fuck you. Want to talk to her about enabling? Fuck you. I never laid a fucking finger on Lucy my whole life. You want to see who has a fucking marks on his body? You want to see who the really fucking violent and violating person in our relationship is? Do you really want to fucking know who has laid a finger on who? Get your fucking facts straight, bitch, before you accept them from Lucy, still the biggest fucking liar I know, right alongside Alexi, one of my kids, who I get to walk the fucking block with every day. I was stacking with her, my daughter, every day cleaning her bullshit out. Fuck you, you don't fucking know me. You don't fucking know my family. I tell you what, I'll kick fucking Lucy out and you can keep her for a month and live with her lies and live with the fundamental lack of trust. Fuck you and all your enabling, ignorant bullshit advice. The only reason Lucy trusts you at all anymore is because I have defended the fuck out of you, compiled evidence upon evidence for your ass, and she still fucking hardly trusts you. And you don't even know me, motherfucker. You want to fucking violence stories? Nearly every one of my fucking uncles have put their daughters and their multiple wives in the hospital, and I have never laid a fucking finger on Lucy. My dad has destroyed shit on multiple occasions and never laid a finger on my mom, and is the one who fucking gets physical. Oh, my mom is the one who fucking gets physical, and Lucy is the one who fucking leaves marks on my body and fucking rage that she releases fucking nowhere except during our fights. So fuck you and your stories and your history and your bullshit. Fuck you, Sebastian. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. I will rape your fucking fantasy land and your fucking stories. You don't fucking know me. Fuck you. Yeah, fucking release the rage. I'm telling you, go all out. All right. Also, leave questions, comments below. Obviously, can't fucking engage with you right here, but if you have questions, leave them below and I will get to them. In this moment, third question. In this moment, if you could force this individual to think, say, feel, or do anything, what would it be? Once again, this doesn't have to be logical. Just what would you fucking force them to do if you can force them to do anything? Whatever the fuck comes out. It doesn't need to be perfectly lined up, logical, makes sense. Just fucking do it. I usually go to fucking Looney Tune land, cartoon land in my fucking mind and go fucking crazy. Just get fucking dark. If there's one mistake most people make when they're going into the dark, it's that they're not getting honest enough with themselves, what they really have deep in their heart. And usually that's because if they really saw it, they wouldn't accept themselves. They would think they're such a piece of shit. We're human. It's there. Just fucking go there. Trust the process and go deep and fucking dark. So, what would you force them to do? I would force Sebastian to watch a fucking video of us in action. Talk to Lucy in person. Get his shit straight. Apologize to me. Apologize to Lucy for buying into stories. Meet my fucking mom who has literally kicked me in the nuts during an argument when I was fucking 10 years old, and get out of this fucking violent man story and fucking see Lucy for who she is. In this moment, next question. With no filter nor constraints, what do you truly think about this individual? Make a fucking list. Make a list. So just fucking all out, just keep on going. All these questions, none of them have to make sense. It's all of it is designed to fucking get all this shit out of you so you can see through these clouds. Get past the emotions. So, Sebastian is an ignorant bitch, an enabler, hoodwinked, asshole, enrolled like a little bitch, knows nothing, can't see through his own shit, untrustworthy, incompetent. Next question. In this moment, what is it that you don't ever want to experience in the future with this individual? I don't ever want to, it speaks for itself, what do you not want to experience? I never want to experience being betrayed by Sebastian. Experience him not seeing through Lucy's garbage. Experience him enabling Lucy. Experience him projecting his own stories upon me. Just fucking let everything out that I don't fucking want to happen in my life anymore. Next question and last question for the dark. In this moment, if you had to put all your feelings into one trigger statement, what would it be? Sebastian should or shouldn't, however you want to put that. I always go to should. Mind his own fucking business. Not fucking enable Lucy. Not be enrolled into her bullshit and not project his shit on me. That fucking sums it up. So right there, the dark. To recap, the primary purpose of it is to get all this chaos, all this dark mystery shit that we usually want to sedate. That's what we do. We try to sedate it. We try to hide it. We try to sweep it under the rug. And it is, all these questions are designed, don't have to be fucking logical. Just get it out. They're designed to get all this shit out of us, to lead us to this place where we can lead ourselves to this place, because we have no coach. This is just me and my own stack, me and my own journal. I can lead myself to this place where I can just start to see clearly. All right, guys. That's all I have for you in this video. I'll try to get to the next video tomorrow. We'll see. And leave comments below. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I don't know how that even fucking works, but we'll figure this out. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope this really gets you going in the right direction. And those of you who are not stacking, I get it. It's a big fucking investment. It's a lot of time, a lot of energy. From personal experience, there's nothing that's changed my life more. Stacking and coaching, stacking and coaching. Stacking is like my own personal coaching and accountability groups, those three things. And stacking is the one discipline that is responsible. That Lucy, I can have Lucy in here right now, give a fucking testimonial video. Like I said, that's why she stacks every day now. She resisted it like a motherfucker because she's she's running multiple businesses. We got 4 kids. She's extremely busy. And she resisted the fuck out of it for months and months. She would not stack consistently. She would stack here and there. She's like, oh, I like it, that's cool. But fucking it takes so damn long. Well, she's seen the power. She would testify to the fact that it literally stacking, like this one particular stack right here, stacking has changed our marriage. The kids stack and they hate spending time stacking. But they will do it on their own, 9 and 10 years old, 10 and 11 now. Because they have seen the results from it. Fucking little kids. So I encourage you, do the fucking work. This is, I would argue, the most important and powerful investment into yourself that you can do. Period. The most powerful investment into your marriage, into your fatherhood, into your business, into your relationship with God. It's huge. All right, guys. So, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the group, and I look forward to making my next video.